Hi, welcome back to Cotton Creations. So today I'm bringing you another quick hair tutorial. I've been on this headband wig kick. It's the summer and I was like, I'm feeling a bob. So today I'm going to show you how I transform this AliExpress headband wig into a cute bob style. So if you're interested, be sure to stay tuned. But before we hop into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more awesome videos. Let's hop into it. All right, so there's always excitement when you get a new wig in. So let's go ahead and open this up. And I got the 14-inch headband wig, straight, or maybe it was, I think it was straight or body wave, one of them. Anywho, I'll put the link down in the description box for you guys to this unit. It did come with the headband and, to my surprise, a pair of hoops. So let's go ahead and go through this. Of course, it has the headband with the Velcro closure, and then it has the wig combs, 2 on the side, 1 in the back, and 1 in the center of the head. I typically don't use the one in the center, so I'll probably use the ones on the sides and the back. And then it also comes with adjustable elastic band straps as well. So that is what the unit looks like inside. So let's go ahead and get this on and see what we're working with. All right, now if you saw my recent headband wig hack, as you can see, we're gonna roll this headband back because it gives it more of a natural look. So if you haven't been rolling the actual headband back over top of the hair, you definitely want to do that to disguise the hairline and make it look more natural. All right, so straight out the pack, I wasn't expecting for it to look, too well put together, I guess is how I would describe it. But I don't know that I was expecting it to look like this. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this transformation. The first thing that I'm going to do is cut the hair, but I decided, you know what, it's probably best for me to cut this on my wig mannequin head. So first, what I'm gonna do is put it on the mannequin head. I'm gonna saturate it with water using my spray bottle, just because this helps to direct the hair in the way you want it to go. So if you want like the hair evenly, kind of like a middle part, you can, make the hair go in that direction. If you want it more like a side part or something like that, you can comb it in that direction. So that way you can cut it in whatever shape and parting direction that you want it to go. So water just helps to be able to direct the hair in whatever direction you want it to go in. So first things first, let's go ahead and get this comb the way that we want it to go and get that moisture and that water in it. And then we're gonna go ahead and take some shears and get to cutting. Now, instead of putting my mannequin head on a stand, I just sat it on top of my Eco Styling Gel to raise it up some. And I'm just gonna freehand the cut for right now. And then I'm gonna put it back on my head just to see what it's looking like, if I want it shorter or if I want to add layers or whatever I want to do. But I'm going to go in and just trim off just a couple inches at first. And then, like I said, I'll put it back on my head, see what it's looking like, and then continue to cut from there. And let me tell y'all something, by no means am I a professional hairstylist or professional person that knows how to cut professionally. I don't. I just go based off of the shapes that I see and cut in that direction that makes the most sense to achieve whatever shape I'm trying to get. But like I said, it might not be accurate, or it might not be in alignment with what most hairstylists are used to. But she's giving, that Beyonce wet look. I forgot what video that was that Beyonce had where her hair was in a bob and it was like wet. But anyway, I am kind of feeling this length, so I decided to go ahead and let's blow dry this so that the hair is dry. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a little slight bump in it afterwards and see what we're looking like from there. I will say this length was cool, but I kind of wanted it a little bit shorter, so I did go back in later. You'll see, and I did cut this a little bit more, but yeah, this is what it's given after it's dry. Come on, nicely blown out hair. So anywho, let's go ahead and get this back on. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and bump the end so it has a slight curl at the end, but nothing too serious. So I think this would be a good time to let y'all know that this unit is actually too big for my head. So, and I have what most would consider a small head. So this definitely is medium and big head friendly. For the smaller head folks, it is going to gather in the back. I did have to move those adjustable straps in the back to tighten it, but it leaves like, you know, the wig gathering a little in the back. And to me, it kind of makes the hair push out in the back, but it just all depends on how I'm wearing it. You may or may not be able to tell in the video, but when I wore it a second time, I could kind of tell it was like bulging out in the back. So anyway, like I said, medium and big head friendly. Okay, so giving freshly blown out hair, and I'm starting to feel it now. We definitely are headed in a much better direction than we were when we first put this unit on straight out the pack. Okay, because you know I'm starting to see the vision. Now, child, I am curling this hair with no mirror. I'm literally looking at that white wall and have no clue what's happening in the back of this head. So clearly, when I do check the back to see what the results are, I had to go back and fix it because I'm not doing a great job. Let's just say that. And I need a mirror. So, but anyway, I wanted to get this on camera for y'all just so y'all kind of see what it is that I'm doing to the hair. Nothing special. And yeah, you see that bottom row? It's not bumped. The curls are going every which way. So yeah, I ended up having to re-curl that section. But I'm gonna show y'all the sides as well, so you kind of have an idea. So since I had my hair parted as a side part, I am going to curl the hair and part the hair so that it is more hair falling to one side and less hair falling to the other to match the parting. But of course, you know, if I do a middle part or just all my hair brushed straight back, then I will adjust the parting based on what my parting is, just to give it a more natural look. And once I'm all done, I'm just going to take my curling iron and just try to, you know, flatten out some of those flyaways that are at the top and smooth it down just a little bit more. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of oil in my hand and then, you know, lightly apply it to the hair. once again to get rid of the flyaways. And this is the final result. What do you guys think? I am loving it. Okay, so I did have the music on while I was doing this tutorial, and you know, with the new hair, with the new do and music, I mean, you know, that calls for dancing. And I would let y'all hear the song that's playing, but baby, y'all ain't gonna get me caught up on no Drake copyright strike. I'll say that. But nonetheless, this is your reminder to stop and enjoy all these small wins along the journey. All right, so let me know what you guys think of this tutorial. I'm sure when I first put this wig on, like myself, y'all were like, what is going on here? But baby, we transformed her, okay? So yeah, let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys think of this tutorial. Would you rock a headband bob wig or any like other headband wig that you transform into some sort of like shorter cut? But yeah, talk to me down in the comment section. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give your girl a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching.